Things every architect must know before moving abroad for their studies. I have been here for almost 3 years and I have done it all. I have done my post-graduation courses, I have done my part-time job, I am doing full-time job right now, and I have seen how life has transitioned, and I am facing certain issues that I want to highlight right now, and you will be facing similar issues. So this video will be a very helpful video for all of you who are planning to move abroad for your studies and to set up your life abroad. So yeah, this will be a very helpful video for all of you. So try watching this video till the end, and without any delays, let's get started with the video, guys. So point number one that every architect should know. As soon as you move abroad for your studies, masters, or whatever you are going to do, you lose your title of architect. Every other country, especially Western countries like Canada, US, UK, Australia even, they have their own way of giving you an architecture license, and it's very difficult compared to what we have in India. So you will lose your architecture title. Here you will have to, first, if you are not doing your masters, you will have to prove that your architecture degree is valid. And once you have proven that, you will have to clock in hours, around 3,270 hours that you have to clock in here in Canada and US. So that process itself will take at least 3 to 4 years after your masters. So it's a huge process, first of all. It is time consuming, it is mentally loading, plus it is expensive as well. Like, to get yourself just for on the first level of registration, if you're not doing masters, it's around $1,900 that you have to pay to CACB here in Canada. So that's the overview, like how you will become an architect. But before that, what kind of jobs you will be getting, first of all. So here you are not eligible to work under the title of architect, first of all. Once you get yourself registered and once you are eligible to clock in your hours, you are only allowed to work as an intern architect. Intern architect, their salary is not bad. It's overall good. But first, let me tell you what are the titles that you can work on. First is you can work as architecture technologist, architecture technician, architecture designer, and intern architect. So these are the job titles, and if you are shifting your field from architecture to BIM, you can work as BIM coordinator, BIM modeler, BIM manager, and BIM developer. So these are the options that you will have. And if you are moving to project management side, you will be working as a project manager, project coordinator, and even project scheduler. So these are the titles that you have open for you. And other than that, architect title is not yet open for you because you will have to clock in all the hours. Now coming to the salaries, the base pay here in Canada is around $50,000 to $60,000 if you have 2 years of prior experience or some experience back home. So this is the average salary that you can expect over here. This is the starting range. And in USA, the salary starting range is from 40,000 to 60,000 US dollars. It is lesser because the dollar is stronger, the US dollar is stronger. So that is something that I wanted to highlight. Now coming to the life aspect. Here, first, if you are doing your masters or any course, your life will be really difficult. If you think that you will be working part-time for some architecture firm or some design firm, I tried it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't try it, but it is very difficult for an architecture firm to hire you, even if you have like 5 years of experience, but you are still studying, because they want a full-time employee. Architecture firms here in Canada and US, they don't hire part-time employees. I tried my level best. I actually went to different offices as well, but I got a straight no. Or they just said that, you can approach us when you complete your education right now, because they needed someone full time. So now coming to the pros and cons. Pros, I would say that you will have a good work-life balance. Once you complete your architecture or whatever degree that you are pursuing here in Western countries, your work-life balance will be good. The work environment most of the places, most of the good companies and bigger companies, they have good work environment. They don't force you to stay overtime. In fact, they force you to just leave on time, because they have to comply with the requirement that you have to pay an overtime charge to the employer if he's working overtime more than 40 hours a week. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. Next part is, you will get a decent salary. I'm not saying that you will be living a lavish life over here, but you will live a decent life. If you don't have any loans or anything, you will live a peaceful life, even in $50,000 to $60,000 salary, and deducting all your taxes and stuff. You will still have a good life. So that is the best pro of moving abroad. Cons are, you will face a lot of challenges in beginning. You might have to do a number of jobs. I have done security jobs, I have done fitness trainer's job, I have done job at McDonald's. What else I'm missing? Oh, I was working for Delta Marriott. So these are the jobs that you have to do. You can't think that, okay, I am an architect, I have this much of knowledge and this and that, I won't be doing this. Here, if you're not coming from a very wealthy family, you will have to do whatever comes in your way, like what I have done. Okay, let the plane pass. So here you don't have many choices. You have to get into a part-time job. If you're coming from a lower middle class or middle class family like me, you will have to take whatever comes in your way. Right now, the situation in Canada is such that there are too many students and very few jobs. Every job has at least 100 applicants behind it, even part-time jobs. Forget about the main professional jobs. I'm talking about part-time jobs. So the situation is pretty tough, and there is a lot of wind right now. So apologies for the sound if there is a lot of sound. So these are the things that I wanted to highlight. Again, you won't be able to design. You have to, even in your professional job, you might have to start with just basic drafting. You might have to do technical drawings. I am into BIM. I love designing, but I can't do it anymore. I am too much into BIM. I am totally focused on the technology and development aspect of BIM. So those are the things that you have to do. You have to do a bit of compromise. You have to suppress your desires to do something for at least the time till you get your PR. So these are the things that I always feel are a lot. These are the things that I always feel a lot of us undermine. I was also thinking that, okay, it's fine, it will be okay, I can do this, I can do that, but it takes a mental toll on you. It affects you mentally. Okay, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? I didn't come here for this. I want to design, I want to be an architect, I want to do this, I want to do that. But you have to compromise on a lot of choices and lot of desires that you have. So keep this thing in mind. Don't get demotivated when you come here. You will face adverse conditions. Like, I have faced conditions where I couldn't buy a bus ticket. Seriously, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I was in that kind of situation as well once. I have cried on a bus stop because bus didn't come and I didn't have enough money to get a cab. So these are the things that emotionally breaks you. But if you overcome that, if you if you survive that, you become a lot more stronger. You realize the facts of life, and you realize like how difficult moving to a different country can be. So yeah, this was my experience, and I wanted to share it with you because I know a lot of you youngsters are planning to move abroad, and I want you to be prepared. And if you have any kind of doubts or queries or anything, please mention it in the comment section. I will definitely try my level best to help you. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I try my level best to make as many videos as I can, but again, work keeps me busy. So guys, go ahead, hit a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.